What's up, guys? I'm back with another video. If you guys don't know who I am, my name is Cameron, and I hope you guys are all doing well tonight. And I hope you guys had a wonderful day, whatever it is you guys did. And today's video, or tonight's video, is another scary Japanese urban legend. I read this online and I decided to share it with you guys. This Japanese legend is called the Himuro Mansion. This is called the Himuro Mansion. And before I start this video, I'm gonna turn my fan down some because it's a little cold in here. I'm gonna turn down my fan for a minute. There, that's better. So, the Himuro Mansion is about a family who used to live in that mansion, and they committed suicide. So, this is about a mansion in Japan that is haunted by a family who committed suicide a few years ago whenever they lived in that mansion. And they say if you go inside this mansion, you will see dead bodies everywhere on the ground. So you will see dead bodies on the ground, which is pretty disgusting too. And you will hear strange noises, and you'll see the ghosts of the family that lived in that mansion years ago. So let's get started with tonight's video. According to the legend, the Himuro Mansion is a big mansion on the outskirts of Tokyo, Japan. On the outskirts of Tokyo, Japan, there was this family who lived in this mansion a couple of years back. And they lived in the mansion, and they they were playing some type of game, some that involved a ritual. They were playing some type of ritual inside the mansion. Okay, I probably should not tell you guys a few parts in the story it's because whenever I read this story, it was kind of sad. So this story was very sad whenever I read it. But anyway, the family in the mansion played some type of ritual game. It 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 was some type of ritual. It was called the strangling ritual. That's what they that's what they did. They played the strangling ritual, which is a pretty dumb idea. But this story was pretty dumb whenever I read it too. The family played the strangling ritual. So they kinda committed suicide in this mansion. So they played the strangling ritual, and it, it involved some type of scary thing. Sorry, I'm getting close to the camera, my phone's camera, because something popped up on my phone. But anyway, this family were playing the strangling ritual, which is really dumb of them to do that. So it looks like they were probably killing each other, but they kind of did kill each other for no reason by committing suicide. So yeah, they committed suicide, and they say if you go in this mansion, you'll see the ghosts of the family that killed each other. But this story makes me so sad because why would this family play the strangling ritual? I totally do not understand why the heck would they do some type of stuff like this. That is pretty bizarre, but sad at the same time because the family committed suicide in the Himuro mansion. A person went inside the Himuro mansion in Japan. But yeah, this mansion is in Japan. A person went inside the mansion. He or she found dead bodies on the floor, all over the floor. So they found dead bodies on the floor. And the, the person heard a strange sound. So it was a strange laughing noise. He or she heard a strange laughter coming from upstairs in the mansion. But they did not, I mean, he or she did not go up the stairs because it was too creepy to go up the stairs. And suddenly, the person saw a shadow, a strange figure. It looked like it was one of the members of the family that committed suicide. He or she was terrified and ran out of the mansion as fast as he or she could. But yeah, the Humero mansion is definitely haunted. People who went in this mansion found dead bodies all over the ground, and they heard loud, blood-curdling screams echoing throughout the night. But it's more creepy if you go in there at night. It's very creepy. Maybe especially on Halloween night too. I think that's what will happen if you go in there. You'll hear blood-curdling screams echoing throughout the night. And you'll see bodies on the floor. And you will see the ghosts of the family who used to stay in that mansion. But who used to live in that mansion? But I would never, under any circumstances, go inside that mansion in Japan. I would never go into Himuro mansion because it would be creepy if I went inside that haunted mansion because I don't want to see dead bodies on the floor and I don't want to hear blood-curdling screams and I don't want to see any ghostly figures either. I don't want to see any of that if I go in that mansion. But I would never go inside of that mansion. Never, ever. But you guys should never go inside the Muro mansion. Because it's haunted by the family who used to stay there few years ago. Also, a man went inside the mansion at night and he saw dead bodies on the floor and he heard a creepy laughing noise along with a scream, and all of a sudden 5 shadowy figures appeared out of nowhere and he screamed and he ran out of the mansion as fast as he could, and he was pretty scared to death. He was absolutely terrified of what he saw in the mansion, but he dared never to go back in that mansion ever again. But would you guys ever go inside that mansion? I don't think you guys should go in that mansion because it is really haunted and creepy by that family who lived there a few years ago. But never go inside that mansion under any circumstances. Never ever go in there. And also, two girls went into Himuro mansion. So these two girls went inside of the mansion and they found it so creepy. And they also found dead bodies on the floor too. And one of the girls heard a strange, creepy laughing noise. And she was a little creeped out, and the other girl also heard it. And both of them saw the shadowy figures of the, the family who's committed suicide in that mansion. Both of the girls were terrified and they ran out there as fast as they could, never to go in. They never went in there again. So yeah, these two girls dared not to go in the Humiro mansion ever again. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna end the story right there. So I hope you guys enjoyed my other Japanese urban legend video. If you guys did, then give it a big thumbs up. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Because I put out videos every single week. So yeah, that wraps it up for tonight's video. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this Japanese legend. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.